lovely ladies, to day 5. I hope you did your homework yesterday and concentrated on the things you like about yourself, and I hope maybe that's something you'll bring into your daily practice when you're washing your face in the mirror or brushing your hair. Just focus on the little things you like about yourself and give yourself some self-love. I'm feeling quite Christmassy today with my red and white headband and my little Christmas wreath in the background there. Obviously I'm filming some of these videos during Christmas time in lockdown, so I thought I may as well make the most of the time being stuck in. So I hope you're all well and ready for day 5. So we're going to do a little bit of energy work to begin with, as energy work is good for the general just well-being, feeling of inner calmness, inner peace. So what you want to do is you use your hands for this. Make sure your hands are clean as always. You're going to rub the hands together and build up that energy that we all have in our own bodies, as we're all full of energy. We're all energy beings. And to begin with, we're just going to place our hands above our head, not right on top of our head, but just a few inches away from our head. So you want to feel that warmth. If you close your eyes down, again, it helps to focus within. And you may feel slight warmth coming through to your scalp, even though your hands aren't just on your scalp. I'm going to take a few breaths here. And then you can bring your hands right down onto your head. Let that energy flow into your scalp, stimulate the scalp. Making sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed, your jaw is nice and relaxed. And then release the hands down. We're going to warm them up again, and we're going to hold them then in front of our face for a few breaths, and then we place them on our face. So just warming them up, creating that energy, or chi as it's known. And we're going to just place the hands in front of the face. And again, you may feel the warmth from the hands just coming to the skin. So just focus on absorbing that energy into your skin. And then you can slowly just place the hands onto the face, leaving room obviously to breathe. And obviously human touch is very important, especially at this time. We're social beings and we all need human touch. So if you are on your own at this time, it's good to be able to give yourself some soothing touches to your face, to your body, just to give yourself some self-love if you haven't got someone there to give you a hug at this time. Okay, remove the hands, and last one is the neck. There's two ways you can do it. You can either put your hands around your neck, or if this is uncomfortable for you, you can place your hands on your collarbone. So once again, creating the energy between our palms. We all have healing hands. And then just either to the side of your neck or on your collarbone, you choose what's more comfortable for you. Again, close your eyes to focus on that warmth coming from your hands. Absorb it into your neck. And then just placing the hands onto the neck or placing them onto the collarbone. Absorbing the energy into the skin. And release. So we will begin by working on the eye area today. So this one is very good for around the bottom of the eye. Now, it can be a bit difficult to get used to, but if you keep trying it, you will eventually get it. What you're going to do is you're going to place your fingers on the inside and the outside of your eyes. So these are just here to keep that skin from moving up, but you don't want to be pulling down. These are just resting there as resistance. Then you're going to be looking up towards the ceiling. Now, this is where you need to have your mirror nearby to make sure that when you're looking up, you're not really frowning here. So you want to relax the forehead first, and then just taking the eyes up towards the ceiling. Once you're gazing up towards the ceiling, you want to squint your eyes as if you're bringing the lower lid up towards the top. So you'll get a little pulse, a little shake here whenever you do this. And that little shake is working the muscle here under your eye to help tone this up. So we're going to hold the shake for 3 seconds at a time, and we're going to repeat it 10 times. So when you're ready, taking your gaze up towards the ceiling, relaxing the forehead, and then squinting the bottom lid up towards the top. So just squinting. Feel that pulse for 3 seconds and release. Again, squint for 1, 2, 3, release. And again, 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. 1, 2, 3, release. And keep continuing for 3 and releasing. And again, 1, 2, 3, release 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, last time. 1, 2, 3, and release. So you may not feel that shake very much to begin with, but I've noticed from doing this, I didn't feel it much to begin with, but the more I do it, I think the more that muscle builds up, you feel it more intense. Then each time you squint, you will really feel that muscle working under there. So that is a very good one for if you tend to get bags under the eyes, for the dark circles under the eyes, and just to help to lift that whole big muscle round the eye. That's very good for that. So you're going to make a hook with your finger again, and you're just going to come to the outer edges of your eyes where our crow's feet would be, and just sweep out and back. Again, just gently sweeping out and back. Not pulling, just sweeping. If you haven't got enough moisture, then just spray or put a little bit of cream on your fingers. You can use eye cream here. I wouldn't use oil to round the eyes, or else you're going to end up going into the eyes. Okay, now you're going to puff the cheeks in, puff air into both cheeks, and then we're going to swap it from cheek to cheek, and this works the cheek area. So you can use your fingers on your lips, because obviously when we tend to make more wrinkles around our lips, so it's good to keep them smoothed out by using your fingers. And we're going to swap it side to side for 8 times. So when you're ready, taking the air in your mouth. And release. You feel that in your cheeks. And we're going to do it once more, placing the hands on the lips. And release. And now another thing that's very good for the cheeks, this is known as whipping. So you want to use the bottom hand to just hold the skin down. You're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to be working along your cheekbone here, and you're just going to be flicking right along the cheekbone. So again, if your skin is dry, maybe spray yourself with a little bit of moisture. It can just be even water, just to give you that little bit of moisture so that you're not dragging or pulling the skin. And you're just working your way along that jawline. So just, you want to keep your mouth together as well. So right along the cheekbone. This also gives us a good arm workout as well. And you will see, if I come closer, that the blood is all coming to that area now and giving me rosy cheeks. So we'll do the opposite side. So again, use this hand just to keep the skin firm and down, and using 2 fingers. Going along that cheekbone. Just whipping along it. And again, you'll see the blood all come into that area, which really helps to bring fresh blood and oxygen to the cheeks and plump up your cheeks. So we're going to come down now onto the neck. So we're going to do Kiss the Sky. So you're taking your chin up towards the sky and kissing towards the ceiling. So we're going to do that for 30 times. So when you're ready, placing the hands on your collarbone, this is just keeping the neck firm, and then taking the chin up towards the ceiling, then kissing towards the ceiling for 30 times. And coming down, so you really want to try and make that sound. Obviously, I understand if you're doing it in a room full of people, you won't want to, but if you can, make that sound, because it really helps to work the neck area as well. So we're going to do that once more, taking the chin up towards the ceiling, kissing towards the ceiling for 30. Slowly coming down. Now we're going to finish off with a bit of whipping on our neck. So we're going to do the same motion with the 2 fingers. You want to have your chin up towards the ceiling and bring your bottom lip out, so that this is really firm then while you're whipping. and we're going to just do both sides. So when you're ready, take your chin up towards the ceiling, bring the bottom lip over the top, and then working along your jaw and the left side of the neck. Just that whipping motion. And then we're going to do the opposite side. So again, you'll see that side will become red. And then we will go to the opposite side. So taking the chin up, taking your bottom lip over the top, and then using the 2 fingers. And relax down. So that is today finished. So if you bring a little bit every day, this is what it's about. It's about doing a little bit every day. There's no point really in doing it once a week or doing maybe 5 in the one day. It's doing a little bit every day that you end up seeing the results. If you keep it up for the 30 days, you will feel and see the results. So stay dedicated, and it only takes, between 10 and 20 minutes. And, you're doing it for yourself and for your self-worth. It builds up your self-worth too. The fact that you're taking time for you, which we all should do in the day. So we'll finish by relaxing. So just sitting up tall in your chair, letting your shoulders relax away from your ears. Closing the eyes down, resting the hands in the lap with the palms facing up. Becoming aware of your breath. Feeling how your skin feels, the warmth of your skin, the tingling sensations. And our affirmation for today is, and I want you to repeat it 3 times silently in your mind with intent and power. So remember to say it that you really believe it. The affirmation for today is, I love and accept myself just as I am. And slowly open the eyes. So I hope you've enjoyed today again, and enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your afternoon, and I will see you lovely ladies tomorrow again for day 6.